This is a low impact class. We're going to do all sorts of things. We're going to do a little cardio. We're going to do some coordination work, balance, strength, range of motion, flexibility, whatever else I think of in the moment. We're going to start with a march. All you need today is a chair and some light weights, which I don't have right on me, but I will get them. I need to turn this up a little bit. Hey, Ashley! Let's go to a heel dig. Heel and heel. And we're going to add a little push. So our goal here isn't to get so tired that we need to sleep the rest of the day. It's just to get up, get moving, get some blood flowing, get some circulation. Press, press, press. I'm so happy comments are working because it is so depressing and lonely to do a live class and talk to yourself and not be able to see anything anyone's saying. Now, if you don't want to get a Spotify account, which is totally fine, just put on some music that you like. Let's take our arms out to the side. Press, press. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw, relax your fingers. 4, 3, 2, we're going to push, push, push. And then we're going to take it overhead, press up. Four, 3, 2, from the beginning, push ahead, to the side, up, to the front, to the side, and up. Again to the front, side, and up. One more time to the front, side, and up. Then just march. We're going to glue down our heels. We're going to tap our toes, work our tibialis anterior. It's a thin muscle on the front of your shin. If you've ever had shin splints, that's the muscle. Four, 3, 2, march. I'm going to grab a drink. If you want to grab a drink, you go ahead. I'll see what's happening. Hey, Elizabeth. Let's do a step touch. Oh, my voice is still froggy. Listen to me. Sorry. Step together, arms reach, pull, pull, pull. Then let's take this to a hamstring curl. We curl, curl, curl. Are we warming up? Four, 3, 2, let's take it to a knee lift. Knee, knee. You can pull the arms down or just do a little tap. Standing nice and tall. Four, three, two, march. I should have wore brighter shoes this morning. Didn't realize how dark they were going to look on the screen. We're going to do 3 marches, 1 tap. So 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. On that tap, let's go wild at a clap. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Four more times. 4, 3, 2, and march. Let's take it a little wider. Then bring it back in. Take it out wide. Bring it in. You're going to take it out. You're going to stay here. We add a reach. Take it across the front. And let's go back to a step touch. Step together, step together. From our step touch, we're going to go right into a speed skate. So we take that foot behind. Stay lifted through the chest. Don't get down here. Tall, abs engaged. Take that foot in front. Tap, tap. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. All right, now, if you feel a little unsteady on your feet this morning, I would get your chair. I'd put it in front of you so you have something to hold on to. If you're feeling pretty good, like you don't need to hold on to anything, then don't worry about it. We're going to stand with our feet hip width apart. We're going to take a step out to the side, shifting our weight into that standing foot, or that shifting foot rather, and step back in. Step back out, shift your weight, and in. How big of a step you make? Up to you. This is fine. This right here is perfectly fine. You don't have to make it into a lateral lunge like I have. Go at your own pace. No need to stay in time with me. I'm going to do 2 more. And then we're going to switch sides. I'm going to scooch a little this way. Stepping out and in. So we're trying to keep our toes all pointing forward. Try not to turn out. Stay forward. The most important part is you're shifting your weight into that foot and back out. Shift the weight into that foot and back out. This, I know. My regulars know we do this every week. We always do this exercise. But for those of you who maybe haven't taken a low impact class with me before, this so important. If we don't practice and train shifting our weight as we get older, we lose that muscle memory. And sadly, when we lose that muscle memory, that means that when we try to get out of the way of something, we don't shift our weight and we fall right to the floor, often breaking hips, hitting our head. Nothing we want to do. So not exciting, but very important. One more time. Now we're going to go back to that first leg. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me a little bit better. This time we're going to step forward, shifting our weight forward, stepping back, shifting our weight backward. Notice my stationary foot. Toes are staying on the floor, heels staying on the floor. We're not turning this into a lunge. This is not a lunge. And same as the other one, however use a sentence. However big of a step you want to take is up to you. This is still fine as long as you're shifting your weight in and out of that foot. Let's do one more, and then we'll put them together. So we come forward to the side, back, and together. Forward to the side, back, and together. I'm going to go around one more time. And then we're going to switch sides. So you can just switch legs. I'm going to turn around so I don't have to turn my back on you. And now going front and back with the opposite leg. Same thing. That stationary foot staying glued to the floor. We're not doing this. We're not doing this. Let's do two more. And then we'll add on. I don't know what that was. All right, let's add on. So we'll come forward to the side, back, and together. Forward to the side, back, and together. Again, go at your own pace. This is normally when I tell you a story, but I got nothing. I got nothing. Two more times around. Last one. And then let's get a drink while you make sure that your brain is turned on. It's on, firing on all cylinders. Because you know what's coming up? A little bit of a brain challenge. Hey Joan, hey Pam. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? I don't even know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do. But I was thinking about it when I was laying in bed last night. We haven't done our 7 arm count move for a while. So I think we might do that. So we're going to practice that first. So we go hips cross, uncross, shoulders, hips, shoulders, up, and out. Let's add a march to start. We're still going to take it slow. We're not going to go fast right off the bat. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cross, uncross, shoulders, hips, shoulders, up, out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I gotta tell you, I'm not feeling this playlist I've given you. I should have stuck with one of my standbys next week. I think the beat of this is just a pinch too slow. Anyway, that's fine. One more time. Just march. We're going to take it tempo. That was half tempo. You got this. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cross, uncross, shoulders, hips, shoulders, up, out. Whew, it's a mouthful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. A couple more with me, and then I'm going to stop, but I'm still going to count you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last one with me. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next time, I'm not even going to count. You're going to be 100% on your own. I'm going to be able to feel through the Ethernet if you stop. One more time. Keep going. Come on. You got this. Keep going. You're doing great. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. March. Let me know how you did. Let me know how you did. We're going to throw that arm variation out the window. We're going to go to heel digs. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. We'll add a bicep curl. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Keep going. I'm going to angle the camera just a little bit differently. I'm just going to bring it down so you get a little bit more floor. A little bit more floor. You're going to have to go back to a march, though, because I don't know where you were. We'll pick it up again. Right here. Here we go. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. On that double, we're going to add an overhead press, okay? Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Curl, 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 press. Curl, 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 press. Single, single, double. Single, single, double. Two more. Last one. And then we're going to do just presses. Just press. press, press. What's the time? All right, we're doing good. Oh, I just hit the light fixture. Back to the front. Press, press. But instead of pressing forward, I want you to pull back, pull back, pull, pull. So you're thinking about the muscles between your shoulder blades. Pull, pull. Relax your fingers. Pull, pull. Four, three, two, then march. Let's do a little step touch. Cardio. Done. Easy. No problem. A little coordination work in there. Let's reach our arms out. Sweep them in. Sweep them out. It's 1, 2, 1, 2. Sweep in. Sweep out. Sweep in. Sweep out. One more time. And march. Alrighty. You're going to get your chair. You can put your chair in front of you. I'm going to do mine to the side so that you can see me a little bit better. Hi, Sherry. Yeah. I'm pretty sure you weren't alone in losing it. You're just the only one who publicly admitted it. Okay, so we're standing nice and tall. Remember earlier when we were shifting our weight? We're now going to put our weight in our standing leg. Chair is there for support if you need it. And you're going to tap front, side, back, together. Front, side, back, together. From the side it looks like this. Look how far I'm reaching back. One thing people often do is they start coming forward, side, back. That's not back. Reach back. And if you like, you can go into full balance. Front, side, back. Again, if you're doing that, make sure you're reaching back. 1, 2, 3. You don't have to keep flip-flopping like I am. One more time. And then let's switch legs. You're going to pretend I'm holding on to my chair. Tap, tap, tap. Little bend in your standing knee. Or you can do that balance. Front, side, back. Front, side, back. Two more. Last one. And then we're going to march for a second. Let our legs have a moment to recover. Feel a little less lopsided. And then we're going to do some more work standing on one leg. I'm going to pop this over here. All right, we're going to stand feet hip width apart. Again, your chair is in front, mine's to the side, so I'm not being blocked by the chair. Weight is in your left leg or right leg. I don't care. We're going to do both. It doesn't matter. I want you to really think about lengthening through your spine, because what people tend to do when they put their weight in one leg is they this is exaggerated, but they slump into it. They dump right into that hip. We want to keep our hips pretty level. So thinking about lengthening through our torso is a good way to do that. A little bend in the knee, we lift out to the side and lower. We lift and lower. If you don't need to hold on to the chair, you don't have to, but it's there for support. I want you to focus on hip strength here, not on trying to balance. Remember to breathe. Relax your shoulders, relax your jaw. Relax your tongue down from the roof of your mouth. Four, 3, 2, and bring your leg down. You're going to bring your foot forward. We're going to pretend like we have our gliders. We're going to draw an arc to the back, an arc to the front. Arc back, arc front. So it's like you're drawing a semicircle, sideways rainbow, whatever. Remember, think length through that spine. Don't dump into this hip. Nice and tall. Abs engaged. How's that standing leg doing? Getting a little tired? Then let's bring that leg slightly forward so it looks like this from the side. Challenging our balance, challenging our leg strength. This leg is already tired and now we're asking it to hold our whole weight. Keep your hand or a fingertip on your chair if you feel unsteady. If you're feeling okay, you can take your hand off. We're going to balance for an hour. No, we're not. Are you shaking? Are you shaking? 4, 3, 2, let's march it out. Ooh, are you uneven now? I feel all. I'm going to move my chair back. Just remember which leg you just used. I know, you're thinking fat chance I'll forget, but you never know. All right, weight in the opposite leg. Remember, think length through the spine. And we're going to start to lift out to the side and down. This side's going to be harder because this leg's already tired. So we're not going to do as many reps. But it's going to feel like it because it's already tired. Make sure you have a little bend in your standing leg. You feel that hip, that outer glute, outer thigh. Remember, think length through the spine. Don't hunch over. 4, 3, 2. Are you ready for that semicircle? Bring your foot forward, sweep back, sweep forward. Try to keep your torso steady, so try not to be switching or twisting. Twisting's the word I'm looking for. Whew. Make sure there's a bend in that knee. Remember, think length through the spine. One more. Then we're going to bring that foot forward, bend in the knee, both knees. Holding onto the chair, maybe just a fingertip, maybe nothing. Maybe just balancing here. Now this leg is crying and this leg's crying. I know. Stay with me. Weight-bearing exercise, so good for our bones and our health. Balance, so good for our health. You're doing great. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring the leg down, march. Oh, now, now I'm lopsided in the other direction. All right, facing your chair or support, stepping back, low back stretch. Keep your head above your heart, bend in your knees. Gently step in, get yourself a drink, grab your weights or whatever you're going to use in place of weights. I need to dig mine out. They're down at the bottom of this box somewhere. There's 1. There's 2. Could I make any more noise while doing this, do you suppose? All right. Now I need a drink. Wipe my nose. So professional. All right, let's get our weights. Let's get our weights. You can remain standing. If you want to sit down for this, you can. I'm going to sit down for some of them because I don't want to punch out that light fixture that I've already hit, but I'm going to start standing. Palms forward. We're just going to start with the bicep curl. Little bend in the knees. We curl up and down. Coming all the way up, all the way down. Cutting my head off here. Curl. Curl. Relax your fingers a little bit. You don't have to hold a death grip on these weights. Take this to a hammer curl. So instead of palms up, palms are facing one another. Looks like a hammer, if you will. Curl. Curl. Keep going. I gotta scratch my forehead. Curl. Then we're going to do a combination. We're going to do a regular bicep curl followed by a hammer curl. Regular, hammer, regular, hammer. You got it. 1, 2. 1, 2. Keep going. We curl and curl. Regular, hammer, regular, hammer. 2 more. Last one. And then we're going to go to a lateral raise. Elbows are bent, about 90 degrees. We lift up and lower. What I want you to notice as I'm lifting to shoulder level. I'm not lifting up here, which people tend to do. Just to shoulder level. Shoulder level. A lift and lower. I should have said, if you want to do this without weights, you can. If the weights get to be too heavy and you want to sit them down, go for it. I'd rather you do this without weights than have to rest for half of the strength section because your weights are too heavy. Remember, your limbs still weigh something. You don't necessarily have to hold weights. I did a body weight class only last night. Trust me, everybody was feeling it. You don't need weights. They're great, but you don't need them. We're going to do 2 more. This time you're going to stay up here because, oh no, rotate and lower and rotate and lower. I'm going to stand back up because if I stay in this crouch position much longer, I'm going to have to live here. We rotate and lower. We rotate and lower. And then I'm going to sit down so I don't punch out the light, because next time you're going to keep the arms lifted and we're going to press up. Oh my gosh, slow on purpose. This is slow on purpose. Don't rush it. Whew. Relax your fingers. I don't know if this is really tiresome or if I'm just tired from last night. But I'm getting tired. Somebody else tell me you're getting tired. But we're going to do tempo. Hold it here. Let's do this for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo! Bring those arms down. We're going to do rotator cuff though. We're going to bring our arms, elbows bent 90 degrees, palms up. We come out and in. Out and in. Out and in. You can just rest those weights in your hands. You don't have to grip them tightly. If you're standing, a little bend in your knee. Two more. Last one. And arms down. All right. Last strength move involves that chair. You know it. Your choice. You can hold on to your weights. You can sit them down. You want to stand in front of your chair. If you're holding on to the weights, hold them at chest level like they're part of your body weight. We sit in our chair. We stand up. We sit and we stand, pressing evenly through both feet. Try not to plop in your chair. You know the plop. That was the plop. We don't want to do that. That is the whole purpose we're doing this exercise, is so we never have to do the plop unless we're injured or sick or something. 2 more. You got this. That means after this last one, you can stay seated. Hallelujah. Put your weights down. I'm going to just center myself a little bit more here. Fix my pants, you know. Now, sitting nice and tall, away from the back of your chair. This isn't a rest. Sit nice and tall. Legs are at 90 degrees or less, which means the toes are not tucked in under the chair. Hands on your knees. We open and close. Getting into our functional exercises. This series, for my regular Tuesday morning crew, it will be just normal. But if you haven't done classes with me before, this is going to be different than what you normally would do in a class. I said a word back there that sounded like S-I-R-I. And she's been over on my computer, like, typing like crazy everything I said. Let's do one more. Let's bring elbows in. We'll close and open. Man, having all these computer assistants can be helpful, but it also can be a problem when they think that they hear their names when you didn't say it. All right, elbows staying in by your side. So this is still rotator cuff, but without weights. Sometimes we can do a little bit more range of motion when we don't have those weights. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and hands down. Let's tap the toes. While you're doing that, I'm going to grab a quick drink. Keep tapping your toes. Oh, Kelly, I'm sure it's not that bad. Tap your toes. And then bring your feet to a stop. Feet together, you're going to open up the toes, heels, go till you can't go any further. So this is internal and external rotation through your hips. Most people are stuck in external rotation. So when we do these in moves, really important because it's helping us bring more balance to our bodies. One more time. And then a little bit of space between your feet. Hands on the outside of your knees. You're going to lift up the inside of your shoes without letting your knees move. You need to watch them because they like to do this. This is not the exercise, friends. This is the exercise. Working on ankle stability, ankle strength. How often in a regular fitness class do you strengthen your ankles? No class I've ever been in, unless it was a class like this. 2 more. And then you're going to make 2 fists, put them between your knees. You might need a little bit more room between your feet. You're going to lift up the outside of your shoes. Now, it's going to feel like they're barely moving. That's okay. I've been doing this weekly for like 14 years. So if yours looks more like this, that's okay. Remember, we're strengthening a muscle group that doesn't generally get strengthened in regular classes and workouts. Strengthen those band of muscles that wrap from your ankle around to the bottom of your foot. You can feel it. I know you can feel it. Let's do 2 more. And then now, I will let you sit back in your chair for a second. But we're going to extend one leg. We're going to do some ankle circles. I'm sure a cat's going to come soon because it's getting too close to lunch. Let's switch directions. And then, foot is relaxed. We're going to do our windshield wiper. This move is coming right from your femur and your hip bone. So I'm not just moving my foot, it's my whole leg. Again, internal and external rotation through the hip. That outward move's probably a lot easier than the in, right? External, internal. And then we'll switch legs. Ankle circle. If you need to, you can put your hands under your foot, or under your leg rather. Let's switch directions. Make sure you still have a bend in that knee. Don't extend it fully. And then a windshield wiper. What'd I tell you? Hi, Clara. And then we'll bring the leg down. And why did I come forward? We're going to extend one leg. Heel of the opposite foot is on the laces. You're going to draw your heel up to your knee and back down. You may need to help guide it with your hands. And if you do, please do. One more. And then we're going to cross our ankle over our shin. If without using your hands, you can lift it above your knee, you can. If without using your hands, you can bend that bottom knee, you can. We're going to stay here for about a minute, stretching through that glute, through the hip. If it's too intense, back off and go to one of the earlier variations. Clara? You're just going to sit there and stare at me? Sounds about right. She likes to sit and stare and judge you silently. Come here. Come on. No, not happening. Not happening. All right, let's bring that leg down. Let's switch sides. Heel on the laces. Draw up and down 5 times. Use your hands to guide your leg if you need to. I've lost count. We'll do 2 more. And then cross your ankle over your shin. If without using your hands, you can bring it above your knee, go ahead. If without using your hands, you can bend your knee, go ahead. We'll be here for about a minute. Now again, we want to keep our foot flexed regardless of which position you're in. When your foot is flexed, it activates the muscles of the lower leg, helps protect your knee. By the way, should still be sitting nice and tall. Ears over shoulders, shoulders over hips. Come on in. Hey, Rosie. Here's our real sidekick. Hi. And we'll bring that leg down. I suppose you need to get up here, don't you? Those of you who are in my Build a Better Posture challenge this month, we're going to do your daily challenge right now. Right now. It might not be for a full 2 minutes, but arms down by your side. We're going to turn palms forward. 2, 3, 4. Relax. 2, 3, 4. Turn your palms forward. Relax. And forward. We're going to hold a little bit longer. And relax. Turn your palms forward. Come on up then. You keep your feet on the floor. I'm going to do this so I don't lose this cat. Palms forward. And relax. Palms forward. You can feel when you do this. Opens through the chest. Strengthens through the upper back. Relax. Palms forward. And relax. One more time, palms forward. And relax. Okay, we're going to add in the challenge that we did last week. And that is to just back your chin up so your ears are over your shoulders. Let your head fall forward a little. Back your chin up. Let your head fall forward. Back your chin up. Back your chin up. One more time. And now, since everybody's stuck at home, everybody's spending a lot of time on devices, computers, phones, tablets, TVs, we're going to do my favorite neck stretch, which is going to be drawing those figure eights. So you're going to pretend that your nose is a pen, and you're going to draw a sideways figure eight nice and slowly. Relax your jaw. And then we're going to switch directions. If you're like me, you might hear some pops and snaps and cracks. This is a very gentle and effective way to release tension through your neck. And then back to neutral. And then instead of doing the sideways figure eight, you're going to do a proper figure eight. But you're not going to tilt your head back. You're just going to keep your head forward and draw that figure eight. And then put it in reverse. Don't be surprised if the reversed generates more cracks and pops. Really important you keep your jaw relaxed. And then relax. Let's take a moment, close your eyes. And then open your eyes, and we're going to put this little kitty back on the floor. We're going to reach across, shoulder stretch. Reach back, tricep stretch. So while we're in lockdown, Tuesday mornings, low impact class, right back here. Thursday mornings, yoga, 10:30. We might do chair yoga this Thursday. I haven't decided. And then we'll switch sides. And we'll reach back. Now hopefully the chair you're sitting on has a back on it. If it does, you're going to bring your arms down, you're going to reach back, grab the back of the chair, and lean forward. If you're sitting on something that does not have a back, you're just going to reach your fingertips back and reach energetically through your fingertips, looking for a stretch through the front of your chest. Come on up. Make a fist, grab onto the fist, round through your back, lower your arms. Trying to create as much space on the back of your body between your shoulder blades as possible. And slowly relax. Let's reach one arm up, slightly over, stretch through the side body. Pants are all rolled up. And to the other side, and reach. Come back up, hands on your thighs. You're going to press down, round up. So seated cat and cow, essentially. Round up, press down, round up, 2 more times. Last one. We're going to come to a hamstring stretch. You're going to extend one leg, a little bend in the knee, same arm as leg reaches forward, just like I'm reaching through the screen to grab your hand. Once you feel a stretch along the back of the leg, you can relax your hand down, or you can keep reaching, whichever you prefer. Keep lifting those toes. The more you lift towards the ceiling, the more you're going to feel that stretch. And as you hinge at the hip, make sure you're keeping good spinal alignment. We don't need to round forward. We're very good at rounding forward without practicing it. Isn't that right, Rose? Let's switch sides. Extend the leg, a little bend in the knee. Reach that arm. Once you feel that stretch, relax your hand. Couple more breaths. And slowly bring the leg in. We're going to stand up. We're going to come into a quadricep stretch. So you can either grab onto your ankle, pant leg, sock, shoelace, etc. Or you can place your lower leg on your chair. I've lost my chair, everybody. Let's switch sides. You'll notice that despite how many times I said I was going to paint this chair last year, I haven't painted it. I have not. Let's bring one foot down. We'll step back into a calf stretch. Hold on to your chair if you feel unsteady, but otherwise you don't have to. Oh my gosh, is it really 17 degrees outside? That's what this tells me. Holy moly. Let's switch sides. Patty kitty. Or puppy. And step in. We're going to step back with both feet hinging at the hip. One more low back stretch. A little bend in your knees. And then we'll slowly step in. I'm going to move my chair a little bit closer. We're going to finish off with some dexterity exercises. So, touching each finger to your thumb, making roundish circles. And same thing, straight fingers. I gotta lean forward or she's gonna try and jump on me again. Hi, Linda. All right. Thumb and pinky, thumb and pointer. Try to go in opposite directions at the same time. Then give your hands a little shake. All right. Pinky finger, ring finger, pointer finger, middle finger. And then try to bring your middle finger and your ring finger together. And then try to go back and forth. Last two. And relax. And then we're going to finish with some carpal tunnel exercises. So you're going to make the OK sign. You're going to bring your hand up to shoulder level. You're going to come out and in. And then we'll switch arms. Okay sign, out and in. The reason we're doing this, carpal tunnel, you don't hear much about it. It's always carpal tunnel, right? And that's up by your wrist. Carpal tunnel involves your elbow. When you're doing a lot of repetitive work, can aggravate it. One thing I know about people who are in a lockdown is sometimes they get doing projects that they've been meaning to do. One more. Give your hands a shake. And they end up injuring themselves. So if you're doing a lot of repetitive stuff like painting, for instance, this exercise you're going to want to do on a daily basis just to help combat any compression you're putting there. So let's see the time. Perfect. We're going to sit in our chairs. I'll let you sit back if you like. You're going to close your eyes. Hands relax on your legs. Relax your jaw. Start to notice your breath, your inhale, your exhale. And I'd like you to try to breathe in through your nose, out through your nose. If your eyes are closed, relax those eyelids. You don't have to clench them closed. One more nice deep breath in. As we exhale, open your eyes or refocus your gaze. Take a nice deep breath in and out. Breathing in and out. 2 more times. And out. 1 last time. And that, my friends, is it for this morning's class. I thank you so much for joining me. I know it's not the same as being in person, but it's a whole lot better than nothing at all. So I hope you will join me maybe on Thursday and we'll get some stretching going on with some yoga. I think we will do chair yoga this week. So you'll need a chair and a mat. And then we'll be right back here next Tuesday. Next Tuesday we're going to do a circuit class. You can't hear the music I'm listening to, so I don't know why I did that little dance. You're welcome, Michelle. Have a wonderful afternoon, everybody. I will see you on Thursday. Bye.